a good question. Any thoughts you can share on OEM negative rake versus adjusting to a neutral or positive rake? Well, that is something that we take into account for every spring we do. So a lot of the factory stance, I'll call it, um, is kind of level to kind of leaning towards the back, where the front is higher. Not sure. But our goal is to always bring the car down and give it like a slight positive rake, which means the car is sort of leaning forward a little bit, and it gives it that look or impression that the car is moving forward, not backwards. I think, I don't know, there's a trend. What's it called with the trucks now?
The Carolina squat.
Is that what it's called? Oh my God. And there's guys doing this on purpose for some reason I don't understand. If you're watching this and you've done that, wonderful. But that's not what we go for here. So we're going for more of a positive rake. And the good thing too with positive rake is, especially on cars like the SUVs, like the Q7 or the Q5, SQ5, is it means you can load up the back of the car and you're going to maintain that suspension travel. So hopefully with 3 people in the back of the car, you're not going to be doing that Carolina dump look, whatever. Is that what it's called? Carolina dump?
It basically looks like a dog taking a dump.
Yeah.
So yeah.
The dog dump look. But yeah, that's something we take into account, as well as the performance implications of lowering the center of gravity, taking into account, shock and strut travel and things like that. So our goal is, for the car to have a level or slightly forward rake look and make that just more pleasing, as well as closing up the fender gaps.